Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight's a pair of NFC foes squaring off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Washington Commanders. In his spot on the visiting sideline, that's Lions head coach Dan Campbell. His guys losers their last game, hoping to reverse that here. Along the opposing sideline, the head coach of the Commanders. His guys ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt in the booth with you, excited for this one. It's going to be punter Ryan Stonehouse who gets this thing underway. Monday Night Prime Time is underway. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard.
From the gun, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
First, you try to run it. Second, you try to throw it. And both times, you end up behind your own line of scrimmage. Break out the coffee along the sideline. Get everybody a dose of caffeine because one side came to play and the other better wake up.
3rd and long for him here. This one to Williams out left side. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
He's got this at the 27. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So now the Commanders will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken 2nd in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, to win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
2nd and 10 now. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. The catch moves him to the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 11, and the Commanders will have a first. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. 1st and 10, around to Robinson. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
That's another Commander.
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And they're not going to get an inch on this 2nd down play. Good job containing that run right at the line.
I'll tell you what, anytime we get to see this safety display his range, it's a thing of beauty, not just in the passing game. But look at him navigating all that traffic downhill and applying the hit to stick it behind the line.
Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board. On the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks and league often leads to wins.
Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And they're on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Evans now to return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So the Lions headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They go play action with Goff. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. For that defense, it puts a sack on the board.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
It's a gain of 15, but it's 3rd down.
Goff to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
return amounts to much. They bring him down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Incomplete. Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And this one's tipped and intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the shotgun. Gone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This defense could not make a bigger statement out of the gate with this game. Man, the lead up to a ball game, trash talk. Right, things said in the pick, bulletin board material, whatever it is. This defense took something personal, Kate, and they are taking it out on this quarterback. Even on 3rd and long, he still couldn't bring himself to force the throw right there, and that's okay. As coordinators will like to say, every drive that ends with a kick we can live with. Don't put the ball in harm's way. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And he's been more than just his passing touchdowns this season. In fact, you can see it right here. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing scores late in the campaign. On 1st down, they'll run. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
It's caught by McLaurin. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 11. And the Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. All right, here we go, 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Jack Campbell at the INT. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. I gotta imagine, partner, there are a Shaking their heads at seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, well, he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock, but what we have been seeing so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
They send the tight end in motion left. This is Gibbs on second down. Juke the defender. And he's out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
First down.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. It's a 3-3 game. We'll return to Landover right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at first down here. Putting the tight end in motion. Goff on 1st and 10. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the 22.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. Third down.
A humble 5 to 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Hits his running back. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
First down, Detroit.
Coming right is Gibbs. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
He was taken down by Quan Martin. 1st and goal, Detroit.
Gibbs will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
He was taken down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, what came in?
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
York tacks on that extra point. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 3.
Fox now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And he's up over 4,000 yards on the season, which you can see puts him atop the NFL in that area. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. That's caught as McLaurin downfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
2 yards. That's good for a Washington 1st down.
Daniels will get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. Chiefs territory.
A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 48-yard line.
To the air again, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a...
Again, Daniels to the air. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Complete to Terry McLaurin. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 17.
Daniels is going to throw again. Throw left side, complete. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
Brings up third and 1.
Third and 1, Daniels. And the Lions get him, down he goes! And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
3-yard loss.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
Bates' kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Commanders 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's Carter on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34. Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this third down. Another one for Gibbs. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The Lions readying for the punt. Back deep, it's Kevontae Turpin. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And it's been impossible to contain this guy as both a passer and a runner all season. Late in the year, look, he's the leader among quarterbacks in rushing yards. From the gun, it's Robinson. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down. After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Daniels back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Washington, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Robinson on the inside give. Escapes a defender. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Washington, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Commanders, first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, But sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He's across the 20, still going. And they finally get to him at the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
15-yard line.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Lions' 17-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders with work to do on 2nd and 12. Play action now with Daniels. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Throw on 3rd down. This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Lions calling a timeout. Their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Evans now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Running back sent in motion. On 1st down, it's Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's a pickup at 3. Brings up 2nd.
Delivers another one to Williams. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. So before 3rd down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They're set up at the 35 now. 1st down throw from Goff. Finds him on the slant. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
He was defended by Frankie Luvu.
Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. So just a 1-point game here at the break, Brock, as we go over to the EA Sports Halftime Reports with our buddy Scott Hansen.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Week 15 of the NFL season, playoff time for you fantasy football players, but for the real teams, the home stretch is starting. Let's get into it. Our tour of the NFL starts now. It begins in Cleveland. The Browns at home to take on the Ravens in the AFC North. And this is Lamar Jackson. He went for more than 300 yards passing, including this, one of his 3 touchdowns through the air. The Ravens are a double-digit win team. They get their 10th victory of the season. From there, it's off to Atlanta. Let's look in on the Falcons as they play host to the Minnesota Vikings. And this is J.J. McCarthy. He is at his best when the lights are brightest. 4 touchdown passes for him on the night. One more for you. Let's go to SoFi Stadium. It's the Rams hosting the Denver Broncos. And this is Tyler Boyd. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Broncos get their 5th win on the year as they get the victory here. With that, let's give you a look here at the current playoff picture. In the game you're watching, not much to separate these two sides through 2 quarters, a 1-point game at the half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our 3rd quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now Daniels off the play action. It's completed right side. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
That's good for a Washington Commanders. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Play action now. Daniels. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Lions are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the 2nd half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every 1st down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Goff tosses that quickly out wide. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd.
Goff on 3rd. Connects. This is to Slaw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Lions 1st down.
They're set up at the 35 now. They'll go right side with Gibbs. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Taken down behind the
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here's a counter, Gibbs. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
They'll send out the punting unit. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. And a fair catch made here at the 17. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Daniels setting up the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
Gain of 12 yards. That's good for Washington.
This is Robinson. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Brought down.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 30.
Hand off to the up back. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's a give to Robinson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Staying with Robinson. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Complete beyond the marker. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 3rd quarter lead. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. The Commanders leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point try coming up.
The Commanders will
Daniels looking to throw. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
makes the score. Commanders 17, Lions 10.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scotts. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our 3rd quarter. Johnson with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense headed out now for Detroit. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 2nd and 1. Short pass brought in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Complete to Jamison Williams. A gain of 15. 1st down, Detroit.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Here's 2nd and 11. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
1st down, Lions.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Completed over the middle. And they're going to give him the 24-yard line. He stopped a step short of that 1st down marker.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
Trying to sneak here, Goff. And that'll be enough for the 1st as they touch him down.
2 yards on the play. And the Lions 1st down.
Gibbs now from the gun. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Intended for Sam.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. A give to Gibbs. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Katie York now on for the field goal. This one from an even 40 yards out. York knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. McCole Hardman now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. This gets forward to around the 29. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
Number 17, Terry McLaurin. That's a
Daniels throwing on third. Lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Well, at this point, Brock, the surprise isn't that he nearly threw another interception, right? It's that these guys actually let him off the hook defensively this time by dropping it.
Kate, they let him off the hook. Let him off the hook. And the stat sheet might forget that near interception, but the coaches won't. That's called a turnover-worthy play. Way too many of them.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return.
At their own 29-yard line.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Jukes one defender, and out he goes on the final play of the quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Goff off the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
And 1 yard to go.
He has it on the QB sneak. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Goff on 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, Goff. Hits his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Defense showing blitz. Goff. And the Commanders get home. They drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
On now comes their punter. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that ball back, baby. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Play fake here. Daniels. This is hauled in by Samuel. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
And the Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
1st and 10, around to Robinson. Stuck at the line, and now it'll be 2nd and 10.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, He isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now, Daniels. Completed left side to Samuel. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Offense set for a first and 10.
That's another Commanders. First and 10 at the
Daniels now.
46-yard line.
Completed to his running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Robinson. A gain of 7 brings up second down at the 18-yard line.
Second down, here's an option to the right. And they'll start some work to do now on third down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up third and 3.
Now Daniels to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
On second down, Robinson. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up third and 2.
Brings up third and 2.
Daniels back to throw. Quick slant complete. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's Robinson. He's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Again, it's Robinson. And this won't get anywhere either. The front held up. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders now lead by 10. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Lions 13.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's Carter on the return. Jukes out a one-stop. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Lions offense returning to the field. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Off to the air now. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 36-yard line.
Goff tosses that quickly out wide. Gets it to the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now within 1 score in the 4th. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Turpin with a return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 29.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Short pass brought in. Give them an even 10 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Commanders, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Daniels. He's got Jalen Lane. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders with a 5-point lead.
50-yard line.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Another carry for Robinson. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
At the 49-yard line.
And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down. Here he is to throw. And it's caught by McLaurin. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
35-yard line.
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. Commanders breaking out the victory formation here as he goes to a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So score this as a win for the Commanders. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders. As with that, we sign off from D.C.